Get off my back, Latoya. This little game you're playing isn't gonna cut it.
I'm not playing a game, honey.
I'm not your honey. And I want you to stop trying to mess up my life.
You mean mess up your thing with your new uptown girlfriend? It's not my fault you didn't tell her you were already taken by me.
You know damn well I had no idea we were still married. You were supposed to have signed those divorce papers, Latoya.
So shoot me. Oh, I forgot. You probably don't even carry a piece anymore. Wouldn't go over too big with Miss Classy Ass.
Now, don't you dare trash mouth Whitney. I love Whitney, and I'm gonna marry her as soon as I get a divorce from you.
Good luck.
I just can't believe that Chad never told me he was married.
Well, I gotta admit, it's the last thing I would have expected myself.
I mean, I knew that he had a rough time coming up. He was moved from one foster family to another and was basically living on the streets before he came to Harmony. But I guess I just assumed that he was by himself.
You must have figured he had a girlfriend or two, right?
No, he did. He admitted that to me, but he never even hinted to the fact that he was married. I feel like I'm in the middle of a bad dream or something.
Hey. Listen, I wish that's all it were, you know, but, unfortunately, I was there when that hot little number restaked her claim. You know what really gets me, though, is I don't understand how Chad could get so involved with this Latoya girl. I don't know. I thought he had much better taste in women, you know? It's almost like your dad wasn't too far off base about Chad's type, you know? It's the whole, punk gangsta lifestyle
No,
thing.
Chad is not like that at all. I would have never fallen in love with him if he were.
Whitney, listen, I'm not saying that's what I think of Chad, okay? I've always held that guy in the highest regard. It's just, well, it's a little interesting to me how, his wife, she seems to be kind of sketchy, you know, a little wild, and I don't know, those were just the same traits that your dad thought that Chad had.
I've never felt so confused in my life, Fox.
I don't see anyone I don't know.
He's here, Miguel. He's waiting, and I'm afraid he's gonna take Sheridan this time. I'm afraid she's gonna die.
There they are. Officer, where's Miss Crane?
Mr. Crane, Mr. Lopez had Sheridan's doctor giving you your wife's odds for survival?
Something's changed, hasn't it? Why are you looking at us like that? Please, Eve, tell us what's wrong with my baby and my wife.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, please, not Sheridan. Oh, no.
No, you don't understand. It's not Sheridan. Sheridan's alive. Just barely, but she's holding her own so far.
What about the pregnancy? What about our baby?
I'm afraid that's a problem.
Well, what's the problem?
There is no baby. Sheridan's not pregnant anymore.
Well, she has to be. And if Sheridan's not pregnant, where's our child? Where's our baby?
My baby. No one's gonna take my baby.
We got the baby. That's why we gotta make tracks now. Come on, Precious. Make yourself useful for once. Go take our things out to the car. Hey, that TV news guy's back on.
David Kirschenbaum bringing you this breaking news story live from the emergency room at Harmony Hospital, where the heiress Sheridan Crane has just been admitted. I see Dr. Russell, her physician. Let's see if we can't get an update directly from the doctor's mouth. Dr. Russell, can we have a minute? Dr. Russell, how is she doing?
What is the matter with you? This is private family business.
Apparently, the doctor is busy with family and police at the moment. We'll try to get you that interview in a few minutes. This is David Kirschenbaum reporting live from the Harmony Hospital.
Live. There's no way Blondie could have survived the ocean dunking I gave her.
My baby.
My baby? What's the matter with my baby? Ethan, what's the matter with the baby? Something's wrong with the baby. Ethan, something's wrong with the baby.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Why isn't she moving, Ethan?
Oh, God.
The blanket is up over her face and she's ice cold. Do you go get the nurse before she freezes to death?
Gwen.
Ethan, why are you just standing there? Go get the doctor. Our baby needs help now.
You need to sit down.
No, I don't want to sit down. Our baby could be sick. Ethan, just go get the doctor. We had a little girl.
No, I know we had a girl, but
no, I'm gonna hold her while you go and you go get the doctor.
Honey,
okay?
you need to sit down. You need to sit down, okay?
Why? I don't want to sit down.
Honey, listen to me. Listen to me.
You're scaring me.
Honey, there were complications during the delivery. No, they did everything they could. Dr. Abel did everything he could.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, Ethan, you don't say that. You go get Dr. Abel. Our daughter needs help.
Listen, it's okay, all right? Everything's gonna work itself out.
How? When the man that I thought was my fiancé, the man that I came out here to marry and start a whole new life with, already has a wife.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have all the answers for
Oh, you don't have to. Chad is the one that owes me an explanation.
Okay. I'm sure you'll get it in time.
No, I need it right now. I mean, Chad is the one that should be here with me right now, not you.
Ooh. You won me to the quick.
I don't mean to. I'm so grateful to you for letting me cry on your shoulder. I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here.
Don't even mention it. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
That's really sweet.
You're the sweet one. Whitney, you don't deserve any of this.
Thank you. Chad, is that you? Oh, hi, Teresa. Where are you?
I'm in the emergency room outside Gwen's cubicle.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I thought you were going to be leaving by now. I mean...
Something happened, Whitney. Something terrible. I need you.
Okay, I'll be right there.
You know, that's not a very nice way to talk to your wife.
Would you stop it with this wife business? Neither one of us knew what we were doing when we got that piece of paper. It was a mistake on both our parts. And you told me you were going to take care of it before I left L.A.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe I wanted to stay married?
Right. After what you pulled on our honeymoon? No. And besides, it's not like the two of us were really in love anyway.
Speak for yourself, honey.
You know, I don't know where all this is coming from. I mean, you can't possibly hate me so much you'd intentionally ruin my life.
I keep telling you, it's not about hate. It's about my undying love.
And I don't buy that for 1 minute. See, first thing tomorrow, I'm starting divorce proceedings.
You think it's gonna be that easy to walk away from me? You must have forgotten how it works on the streets. People scrap and fight for what belongs to them.
No, I haven't forgotten anything about the world you and I came from. I just don't live there anymore. But I haven't forgotten how to fight dirty when it comes down to it. And I promise you, I will if you come between Whitney and our future plans together.
Wow. You sound so all-fired sure about something you haven't forgotten. But do you remember this, Chad?
This is my son. My beautiful baby boy. Nobody's gonna take you away from me. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Mommy will protect you.
How you ever made it through animal training school is a bloody miracle. Go pack up the baby's things. Now! You've got to get a grip, girlfriend. See, if Sheridan comes to enough to squeal, coppers will be all over this house. This is our one shot to be gone before they get here. Fine. I'll just do all the work the way I always do.
You better get a move on, Louise. You don't want Thelma leaving without you. Boy, I just cannot wait to see how you're gonna squirm your way out of this one.
I'm not going anywhere with Charlie. I'm gonna stay right here with my baby and with Louise. And we're gonna live happily ever after. Like in a fairy tale.
Eve, what are you trying to tell us? Are you sure that Sheridan had the baby?
Yes, she delivered quite recently.
Then where is it? Well, please don't tell me that the baby drowned.
No, don't do that to yourselves. Okay, we have no way of knowing whether the baby was with Sheridan when she went into the water.
You mean that someone could have taken the baby from her before?
I don't know, Antonio. We're just gonna have to wait and hope that Sheridan comes too, so she can answer these questions.
After all she's been through, and now this. Maybe this is what the kidnapper wanted all along, the baby. You think? I don't know what to think. And it makes some sort of sixth sense. I want to put out an APB. I'm not going to rest until we find the baby.
Sources here at the hospital confirm that Sheridan Crane is still alive, although she's listed in critical condition. The big question is, what happened to the baby she was carrying? Family and friends are gathering here awaiting further word. Our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Thank you, angels of mercy. You have heard my prayer and saved that poor sweet girl. Sheridan is gonna recover, and she's gonna start talking, and then it'll be my evil monster daughter, Beth, who is living in a tiny dark pit called a jail cell.
Sheridan's not gonna recover enough to say a word. Because she was underwater way too long. Oh, she got free of the net and the weight, and she made her way back up to the surface. When she still had to be weak from delivering the baby. No. There's no way she's gonna come back from that. Mm-mm.
Thanks a lot, Sam. Whatever you can do to help me find my baby.
Keep your voice down.
Yeah. Well, Antonio thinks it's his. Sheridan couldn't be sure, but I've always known that the baby's mine. I just hope Luis knows how grateful I am for everything he's done for Sheridan.
I'm sure he does.
Well, that's just... I don't know. It's like the stuff now is my responsibility, and he's acting like it's his. I mean, he's acting like it's his baby that's gone missing.
He just loves you so much, Mijo.
No, and I love him, too. I just hope I just hope that we find the baby soon.
What if Death isn't here for Sheridan, Miguel? What if he's here for her baby?
Charity, you're just imagining things. You're just scared like the rest of us. I should probably go talk to Louise.
Okay, don't tell him what I saw.
All right. It's gonna be hard on you, man. You know, after everything that's happened, you know, you have to act like you're a concerned brother-in-law in front of Antonio.
Just gotta stay focused. It's the only hope I have of finding my baby.
Eve, I want to thank you for everything you've done for Sheridan. Sheridan's very special to me. She has been since the first time I met her. For her baby to be missing after everything that she's been through is just too cruel. I know you lost a child many years ago, too. Yeah. I can't even imagine what that feels like. I pray to God that Sheridan doesn't awaken to that kind of pain. You think that my child died, Pilar? But I'll never believe that. Someday, God willing, I'll find him.
Don't you ever do that again.
That's not what you used to say.
That was another time. Okay, another life.
For you, maybe. But I've been pining for more of that ever since you took off.
This is crazy.
And I bet deep down you've had more than a passing thought about me over the past few years. I bet Miss Classy Ass doesn't kiss you like that.
I've had about enough of you trash-talking Whitney.
Fine. I'll lay off Miss Fancy Pants until you come around on your own. You forget how well I know you. You can put on all the fine clothes and middle-class airs you want. But I know what floats your boat better than anyone. You won't be happy with Miss What's-Her-Name for long. You could tell just by looking at her that she's so uptight and proper. Nothing like we used to be with each other. That kiss was just a taste. He'll be back for more.
No, the only thing I'm coming back for is your signature on those divorce papers.
Wow. You sound mighty confident for a man who just got caught selling a monster wolf ticket. Strikes me that Whitney might not take you back. Divorce or no.
No, she loves me. I'll get her to understand.
Like I said, it's just a taste.
Teresa, honey. I don't know what to do with Whitney. I mean, he's inside with Gwen right now. It's awful.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Gwen lost her baby.
Oh, my God. Oh, they must be out of their minds with grief.
Yeah. Yeah, Ethan is, but when he was trying to tell Gwen what happened, she just, like, totally freaked out and she passed out. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm not sure there's anything any of us can do.
And on top of Ethan losing his baby, he's completely filled with guilt. I mean, the doctor said that he had to choose between saving Gwen's life or the baby's life because they can only save one.
Oh, my God.
And he picked Gwen, and now he's got to deal with knowing he's responsible for letting his baby die.
I'd do anything to let you have your precious little girl. Our little girl. I just couldn't let you go. I wish to God that I had another choice, but I didn't have one. I love you. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you. beautiful daughter. You'll never know how much I love you. And the dreams that I had for the two of us.
I just can't believe that this is happening.
Teresa, you gotta admit it's not that big of a shock, you know? I mean, everybody knew that Gwen's pregnancy was high risk.
But I didn't think that Gwen or the baby would really die. I didn't want this to happen. You know I didn't, right?
Of course, honey, of course I believe you. Don't tell me that Ethan is blaming you for this.
No, I don't know what he's thinking right now. I do know that he's blaming himself.
Now's not a good time.
No, I need to talk to
Stop
Whitney.
it.
Explain
Stop
about
it.
Latoya.
Listen to me. You think that Gwen's baby died, right?
No.
Teresa's losing her mind. Whitney's, she's over there trying to help. So
They wanted that baby so badly.
Mr. Winthrop, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we really need to take the baby now. We don't want Mrs. Winthrop to wake up and find the baby.
It's too late. She's already seen her.
No.
She collapsed before she had a chance to even accept it or say goodbye. We have a little more time with her.
It's against hospital
Oh,
regulations.
damn the hospital regulations. This is my daughter we're talking about. My daughter who didn't even have a chance. Now, we would just want to spend a little more time with her. Is that too damn hard to understand?
Of course. I'll give you a few more minutes.
Thank you.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Mama's little boy will be all right. Daddy will be home soon.
Well, there's no place like home.
There's your handsome daddy. How was your day? Would you like to hold your son?
Only if I could hold his wonderful mommy, too. Hey.
All right, no more dilly-dallying, Beth. We gotta get out of here.
I wish I could borrow some of that faith you have, Mama.
You don't need to borrow mine. You have your own, Neil.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if I do. I mean, who could take a baby from its own mother?
Antonio, we don't know what happened. The only thing we can do is pray for your baby's safe return.
I want to be here when Sheridan regains consciousness, but I should be out there looking for my baby.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy this way, Louise. Look, why don't you just ask Dr. Russell when she thinks it'll be?
Dr. Russell, how long do you think it'll be before Sheridan regains consciousness?
Well, according to the nurse, she's starting to stir.
Great, then I can go in to see her.
Well, there's only one person allowed in at a time.
Okay.
And I told Antonio the same.
Hey. Dr. Russell said one person at a time. Well, good. You can go in right after me, then.
Betty, I know you're nervous, but as soon as we hit the road, you'll feel better. You know, we could stop somewhere outside of Harmony, get a motel room. Are you hearing one word I'm saying? If we get busted, we'll get locked up for the rest of our lives. Or even executed. What's the matter with her? You ever seen her like this before?
She was always difficult.
You know, if you ask me, this is that jerk Luis's fault. The sooner I get her away from him, the better. I don't know why I didn't kill him while I had the chance. Come to think of it, it's not too late. I could take care of him on our way out of town. Well, thank God, you're finally moving. All right, I left something upstairs. I'm gonna go get it. Oh!
Listen, I know you're concerned about Sheridan. I'm her husband and you're her brother-in-law.
God, I'm afraid Luis is going to tell Antonio the truth.
We can't hold him back forever.
Yeah, but not now.
No, listen.
Mijo, I understand you want to see Sheridan. I mean, after all, you led the search for her for weeks, and you rescued her. I mean, it's the policeman in you that feels that you should speak to her first.
No, that's right. The longer I wait to interview Sheridan, the longer it could take to find the baby. I appreciate your concern. I'm gonna go in there and make sure she knows her husband's here waiting on her, okay? All right, I'll be out in a minute.
Thank you for not saying anything.
Well, you know what? The truth's gonna come out sooner or later.
Mijo.
Now, I'm the one who should be in there talking to Sheridan right now, not him.
I understand that. I do. But your priority right now is to make sure that Sheridan is well again and to find out what happened to that baby.
Call a damn station.
What are you still doing here, hanging around? What's the point if you've already taken Sheridan's baby?
But I haven't. It so happens the little one is very much alive. But there's another baby who has died.
Whose? Here in the hospital?
No. This was a long-distance pickup. The parents are beside themselves with grief.
A little girl. Had a little girl. Yeah. Yeah. God, this makes everything seem so damn unimportant, doesn't it?
You said it. You wanted to talk to Whitney about Latoya, right?
I've got to. I've got to make that Latoya means nothing to me.
How'd you end up marrying her then?
I was young and crazy, all alone in the world. I mean, neither one of us took it seriously. I just can't believe this one mistake is going to come back to haunt me.
It's funny how that happens, isn't it?
I feel lousy that I didn't tell Whitney. You know, I thought it just didn't matter. That was just a little kid mistake I left in the past a long time ago. I didn't mean to lie about it.
I can dig that.
So how'd Whitney take it?
How do you think?
I've got to go and fix this.
No, wait, you know what? Not yet, okay? Like, Whitney's got a lot on her plate right now. I'm not sure this is the right time.
Forgot about this song you wrote for me.
My sugar, my world, my Latoya. Let's see what Miss Classy ass thinks about this.
Daddy's girl. That's what you would have been if you'd lived. That's what you are to me, anyway. What you'll always be. We'll just have to wait a little longer to be together. But you promised me, you promised your daddy that you'll wait for me and your mom.
Ethan?
You're awake.
Oh, thank God. Oh, honey, I had the most unimaginably horrible nightmare. I didn't want to tell you about it.
Honey, the baby.
Yeah, it was about the baby, honey. I dreamed that something was wrong with her. Thank God it was just a nightmare. Oh, honey, I want to hold the baby. Let me hold our daughter.
As soon as I see Sheridan, I'm gonna leave here and coordinate the search. No one's leaving Harmony with my baby. My beautiful wife. I thought I'd never see you again. Now you've got to pull through this and you've got to come back to me. We have all of our lives ahead of us. I love you. I love you. I love you with my mind, heart, and soul. We're a family now.
I love you too. I don't want to be away from you ever again.
From this day forward, you and I are going to be together forever, okay?
Luis.
I'm sorry, but I can't keep it from him any longer. I'm the one who should be with Sheridan right now, not Antonio. I'm going to tell him why.
Oh, my God. What have you done?
Gotten rid of Charlie just like I said I would do.
But that's cold-blooded murder.
So what? He was either live unhappily ever after with her, or start my fairy tale life with Luis.
Hey, look. There's your Prince Charming now.
Officer, just a few seconds, please. Our viewing audience is anxious to hear about the baby Sheridan Crane was carrying when she was kidnapped.
Not now.
But we've just heard that she's no longer pregnant when you rescued her from the ocean. Tell us, Officer Lopez Fitzgerald, what is the police department doing about this latest twist in this most unusual case?
Look, we are doing everything we can to recover the infant right now.
Are there any suspects?
Look, when we find the person or persons who are responsible for this heinous crime, they're going to wish they were dead. And they will be found.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Luis is talking straight to you.
No, he can't be. Because Luis and me and our baby are going to live happily ever after.
You gotta try to calm down.
Honey, what is it? Why are you looking at Chad like that? Go talk to him.
I don't have anything to say to him.
What happened? Did you guys get into a fight?
No, it's much worse than that, but... Look, I don't want to get into it right now. It's not important compared to what's going on with Ethan and Gwen's baby. But I'll explain it to you later.
I should be with Whitney now. Patricia and her must be devastated about the baby's death.
Yeah, they are. Chad, it's all the more reason for you to back off for a little bit, okay? Look, you're gonna have plenty of time to explain yourself later.
I know you don't think that I should be here, but Ethan needs me.
No, Teresa. Ethan and Gwen need to be together right now. You are the last person that they want to see.
Let me see my daughter, Ethan.
Honey, we need to talk.
Crazy? We can talk later. I want to see my baby. Why are you just standing there? Ethan, I'm her mother. I haven't even held her in my arms yet. Can I please have my baby? Well, why aren't you letting me see her?
Honey, you don't understand.
What don't I understand? This is just like that terrible nightmare I was having, Ethan. Why weren't you giving me my baby?
Honey, I'm sorry.
Let me see my baby, Ethan.
Our beautiful baby.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful
Gwen,
and she's perfect, and we're gonna be a family.
She's with God.
No, honey, she's here. She's
Honey, don't.
right here with us. She's
Don't go anywhere near her.
I want to see her. I want to see her. She's probably starving. You know, I wonder if I'm gonna be good at nursing.
Honey, stop it. Honey, she didn't make it. The baby's dead.
No, Ethan, no.